กินสิ
Where have you gone to, my tender moon? Oh, how I miss you. Because of being so attached to life, to this kind of physical life, and taking care too much of this body, clinging to it too much, and then always giving it nutrition, protecting it, loving it, meaning the body, yes. And then also because of it, because of this body, even go further to harm other beings to protect it. And then, even then, one day, this body will be also nothing, gone. And then it become like earth, dirt again, yeah. And all this time, all this lifetime, he has never discarded this body in order to help anyone. He was thinking like that. Some of the past lives, not the lives that he sacrificed, but probably the lives that he did not sacrifice, like in an ignorant state of being. Maybe he did not remember. Maybe he did always sacrifice. But in this state, because he's a mortal again, he has no memories of the past. Yeah, some people have this capacity, but the king at that time, he was just a normal practitioner, a mortal. He's just sincere and loving and kind, but he has not probably got the Guanyin method, the light and sound for ultimate liberation. So he said that he has never disregarded this body in order to save anyone or help anyone. So today, I have to be more strong, courageous, to sacrifice, to hold on to this sacrifice, so that I can break away all this wrong concept and ignorance walls that surrounded me life after life. Otherwise, I would never be able to attain this forever life, yeah, meaning never die state, yeah, nirvana. After that, he thought he tried all his strength to get up again and put himself on the scale again, and his face is still very tranquil and vui vẻ, no complaining, happy, pleasant face. He tried to show that at least. And then at that time, the whole heavens and earth tremble violently again, 6 times. Probably it's not physically, it's probably just in the astral level that it trembles. Because if it trembles so much, probably the whole earth collapsed too, 6 times. Yeah. It's not like an earthquake or something, yeah? Okay. And then the palaces in heaven is also wavering, toss and turn in heaven. It's like moving around, like as if we have earthquake here. Yeah. Oh, probably that's a heavenly earthquake. Huh? We didn't know in heaven also have earthquakes. Yeah, when some bodhisattva suffers so much in order to search for the truth for himself and all beings, then it touches all heavens like that. It's so powerful. And then many heavenly beings look down and see what's going on, and they're all very moved, and they all fly down and throw a lot of flowers to offer to this bodhisattva. And also crying, because of this great compassionate heart, and so courageous, fearless. And then at that time, the chakra god in the form of the hawk also finally feel moved. Thank God. So he changed himself into the real appearance, as a god. And his assistant also changed into a dignified god, assistant god. And then he said to the Buddha, praised be Your Majesty, Bodhisattva. I have observed, I have witnessed that you truly have the Bodhisattva spirit. Selfless sacrifice, helping, blessing, a little less than Buddha, Bodhisattva. He has this spirit. Doesn't mean he's already Bodhisattva. Maybe he is already, but not yet, not so high. Even if the Bodhisattva is born again, also forget again. From all this time, I only see the Buddha walk 7 steps when he was born. Nobody else would. Everybody forget. Or maybe remember when we're younger, babies until 2, 3, 4 years old, and later have to learn all over again like everyone else. But they learn, but not learn like ordinary people then. They learn, but they absorb fast, because of their concentration for the past life merit, so they very quickly become enlightened again, in order to help beings. Because if they start from ABC again, then who can help who? You know what I mean? All of us start from ABC again, then nobody would sit here and read stories, Okay. Then he said, I was just testing you. Well, we all know. It's your job, Specialized. Always go testing and making people suffer. My God's like devil. What kind of God? Yeah. One of those jealous gods, So if any God appear to you and say, you're jealous God, don't worship another God beside me. Then you tell him, go to, where? Đi chơi chỗ khác, go play somewhere else. I don't need a God like you. I'm jealous myself enough, right? I myself have enough of this bad quality. You go away from me. Don't. I say don't contaminate me with more jealousy. Me and my husband already have problem enough with that. Or me and my wife. Okay. But I have one question for you. My God, the king is already bleeding and so weak already, even losing all the flesh and the blood already, dying already. I still want to ask question. This guy is really an iron heart, Oh, God, when will he ever practice compassion, I wonder, or love? Just having magical power, position is nothing. You see, that's why I tell you, don't care about magical power, Because if you have it, you're tempted to use. Sometimes for defending yourself, sometimes just to show off, sometimes because of angry at that person messing you up, and then you cannot stop it, you cannot control. You see, it's nothing, this magical power. They are mostly all on the astral level. The higher magical power, you don't need to use it. It just comes out from yourself. Just like breathing, okay? There's no need to be conscious of even breathing. You see what I mean? You breathe all the time. Your heart beats all the time. That's real magical power. It's like that. It helps whoever needs it, whenever necessary. It just comes out. Just like the sun warming you up. It doesn't have to hula hop or changing himself into the moon or whatever. Okay. But I want to ask you a question. You do all this kind of suffering, sacrifice, for what reason? What do you want to be? You want to be like me? Like Shaka God? You want to be a higher God? Chakra is a lower. Chuyển lưng, Thánh Vương, maybe the second level God, you see, higher one. So the king say, no, sir, I never wish to have any of heavenly or earthly merit from the result of my vow or my doing. I only wish to become a Buddha, an enlightened master. Because a Buddha, meaning an enlightened master, they have the power to save souls. Chakra doesn't have. You see, that's why he has to even come down to take refuge in an enlightened master, or even just a master to be. You see that? At least in the future, they're linked together already. Then this Bodhisattva will not forsake him, wherever the chakra will be born in the future. Oh my God, to have such a disciple, I write off voluntarily. So You don't think that being a Buddha is such a glorious job, that everyone come to him as a disciples, are good and kind and truly, loving, respectful to him and believing in him. You see this? This kind of disciple? And the story before I told you, that the 5 vampires drink the Buddha to be blood, so become the first disciples. Any of you here are my first disciple? Don't tell me, because I don't want to remember why. And so many other stories that many people, even the Buddha give them something, or flesh or blood or whatever, then they become disciples. Even the first disciple. Ay, ay, ay. What kind of universe? It is a shadow, no doubt, huh? We don't have this kind of thing in the original, world. So scary. Oh, God. Even just to want to save him, you have to give him blood, flesh, and kill yourself, whatever he wants first. And then he become your disciple. My God. Don't need to be my disciple. Please, don't be. Who needs this kind of disciple, huh? He's the one who needs a Buddha. Not the Buddha needs him. And they have to go and torture him like that, so that he can become a disciple. What a stupid world. What a terrifying system. It's not like the Buddha wants something from him or asks him to be his disciple or anything at all. No. He has nothing to do with him. It was a God even. A God who knows right from wrong. God who knows good from bad. Go down. Hurt an innocent being like that. In cold-blooded heart. No consider how suffer. And the last minute still ask question, what do you want to be? Just like him, because he wanted to be God and all that. You see what I mean? Even low God. That's why he practiced merit before. To forward all this merit to become a God. So he thought the Buddha is also like that. You see? Like the dog, a real dog, if you go near his bone, he think you want the bone. Yeah, this is the problem. That's why sometimes some people think bad about the master because they are bad like that. They think the master is like them. You see what I mean? Or the Buddha is like that. That's why. Suffering so much already. Last second, he already has no more energy and blood level. Still ask question. Interrogate it like that. Do you understand the difference between collecting merit to be a god or Maya instead of forwarding it to Buddhahood? Do you understand? But it has to start already from beginning with love, compassion, and kindness. You have to want it that already. You have to want to be liberated in order to, at least to help yourself, to liberate yourself and to liberate your other generation of relatives and friends. Understand? It has to be big like that first. It has to start big already. At least 5, 6 generations. At least wanting liberation. Not want to have a thorn in heaven or to enjoy all these beautiful things, astral food and astral beautiful girls, because astral girls are very beautiful. You are not that beautiful when you go up there. When you go up there, you, like me, both are ugly. No, after we die and if we have merit, even astral level, our body change, our appearance change. We become very beautiful and good looking. Yeah? All of you male, I warn you. If you pass by the astral level, you see beautiful woman, close your eyes and go fast. Because they're more beautiful than anything you saw on this planet. Even if you think your wife is already Miss World, Miss Universe, no. Nothing compared to that. Okay? And the clothes that you bought for your wife, even though designer clothes, nothing compared to heavenly raiment that they wear. So if you see the astral level being, just close your eyes and call the master, recite the 5 names, and jump on the UFO, run. But some people go there, and sink there. Of course, you have master, it's different, it's better, but many people die, go there. It's so beautiful. You're lost in there. You don't want to go anywhere else. Yeah, it's like that. So there's a difference between having a master and not. You see, master will protect you and probably don't even let you see anything when you pass through this lower level. Kind of almost like blindfold you so that you will not be attached to that level and don't go any further. Understand me? Yeah. So sometimes if you see like blanket or something in the front, thank you. Say thank you, master. Show me only when I'm in higher level. Then it's good. Better, okay? Yes. Okay. And then he asks again. Huh? Oh my God. After he said he only wants to become Buddha, but he doesn't ask for any pleasure or merit, position, a blessing from these three worlds, like the Brahman world, third world, second world, and astral world, and human world, etc., like that, yeah? So the chakra god still not happy. You are saying that, but who knows? Who can believe it? I saw your body is shaking terribly like that, and your energy is already almost to the end. You could almost cannot even speak when you say you don't want to gather all this merit or from heaven and earth, and I cannot believe you. How can you prove it? Okay, so the king, huh? Is that the king, right? Still the king. And he said, in front of you, I vow sincerely, if my heart is truly sincere just for the ultimate truth, please, all the Buddhas in the 10 directions, heal my body now. And immediately, his body completely became whole like before, even more bright, more beautiful. So the whole kingdom of heaven and earth and all the devas, they're very, very happy and in awe of his true, sincere heart, and have never seen such a thing, before. That's what they say. They are awe and frightened as well as happy, all this mixed emotion. Of course, they're frightened because such a terrifying scene in front of them, yeah? Awe because of his iron will, yeah? Happy because, it's true and they can witness it, rare phenomena, and that the Buddha has become whole and better looking than before. This is the last one, thank God. I peep in the back and it's no more, it's a new one, okay. And the Brahma said to the Buddha, praised be your word honor one. The King Titi in that time was you now. Yeah. You sacrificed so much, you've gone through so much suffering and pain for all beings so that you will be able to rescue them from the sea of suffering, sorrow, and birth and death. Because they are just like laying or getting lost in the forest of sharp swords, sharp knives, or drowning in the sea, of suffering. And they cannot even call for help. They don't know whom could help them. So nobody can help them, nobody can show them the way to get out. Now that you have become Buddha, fulfill all your past lives' wish. So now please be merciful, compassionate, and remember what you wanted to become Buddha. Please teach all beings. Whoever has a chance and have affinity and ready to hear, they will hear and be liberated. And then he kneeled down again, and then he stood up again, and he kept pleading with the Buddha and praising his innumerable lifetime of sacrifice and compassion and love. And he was very, very sincere in his request. So the Buddha finally promised to do so. He stayed on earth to teach whoever he can. And then, first of all, he went to the country called Balanai. Probably is Varanasi in Sanskrit. And he preached the truth in the deer park. Yeah. And then the 5 first disciples is the Kieu Trang Như, 5 people. Yeah. And then from then on, the 3 jewels, Buddha, Sangha, and Dharma, appear on this planet. Yeah. Okay, it's done. We should really thank the past masters, monks, and nuns, and scholars who have taken time to record the Buddha's teaching after the master's nirvana, and also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. Are you happy? Yes. Good. There are many more stories in Buddhist Sutra. I love to read stories because you can read one story, you finished, you know? You don't have to keep being addicted to the next one. Yeah. I just like story. It's simple, short, and it go quickly into the heart of the listeners or the reader. Yeah. Buddhist Sutra has many stories, you know? Even if you don't believe that all this is truth, it's okay for entertaining. Yeah, like children love to read stories. These are adult bedtime stories. Yeah, and then even though for some people maybe they don't believe it's true or not, it doesn't matter. They're full of moral concept, full of love, you know, and kindness to remind us to be such worthy beings in the world, in the universe. If we are not worthy beings, then we're not worthy at all. Anywhere. We was just like stones or pebble, have no way to improve, you know, no way to understand. Maybe the pebbles understands, but it has no way to express or to improve. Yeah. All right, huh? I heard that one time, long time ago, a legend has it that one monk preached and all the stones nodded head. I have it in my group also. Many stones also not in that. So I believe the story could be true. Yeah. Okay. So we better stop now, and if it's not too uncomfortable, then you continue to meditate like this. If not, then you have to dissipate a little bit to make more room to sit for a long time. Just all stand up and go spread out, or go in the room, yeah, or go in a meditation hall, and then meditate, okay? Yes. I appreciate your sincerity and love. May you all become Buddha quickly, quickly. You're already mini Buddha, right? Medium size, mini Buddha or medium size, you know? We want to be XXL size. Yeah? Thank you very much for being so attentive. Yeah.
Thank you. Let us see you.
Huh?
Thank you. Let us see you.
Of course I let you see me. What else? Okay.
Yeah.
I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Once someone tell me if you ever return. If you ever return.